Hello everyone, welcome back to Run the NBA, and today I wanted to talk about the most recent signing in the NBA by the San Antonio Spurs, which is a 2-year deal on the signing or re-signing of Keita Bates Diop. I want to talk about what this means for the San Antonio Spurs, what role he's going to play on the San Antonio Spurs team next year, and if he's actually going to be a relevant piece compared to his limited role on the team last year. That being said, if you do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Stay up to date for all NBA news and all of a bunch of other NBA related content. With that being said, let's talk about the signing of Keita Bates Diop on a 2-year deal to the San Antonio Spurs. Of course, Keita Bates Diop was a member of the Spurs last year after they picked him up after Denver waived him in 2020. And he did play, but it definitely was not a significant role. He played 30 games, started none, played about 8 minutes per game. And don't get it twisted, those 30 games being played were not just because of injury. There was a reason he only played 8 minutes a night. This was not someone who featured regularly. Sure, and a lot of the injuries on the San Antonio Spurs were a reason why he actually played, because there were some portions of the year where San Antonio were really struggling with injury. And so in a healthy year, in a more normal year, this number could be a lot lower than 30 for Keita Bates Diop. But it is worth noting, San Antonio have lost a lot of players this offseason, most notably in and around his position, DeMar DeRozan and Rudy Gay. So there are going to be some openings in the depth chart for some minutes in and around those positions, you would think. But Al-Farouq Aminu has joined the team, Doug McDermott has joined the team, Zach Collins has joined the team, Thaddeus Young has joined the team. No, not really. Because as much as they've lost some high quality core players, they've also brought in a lot in and around his position that are going to be competing for his minutes. So Keita Bates Diop at age 25 is still relatively young. Has only spent 4 years, 4 years, 4 years in the NBA. 4 years in the NBA for Keita Bates Diop. But outside of that, I mean, he hasn't really played a significant role in any of those seasons. He's yet to eclipse over 50 games in a season. He's yet to eclipse over 18 minutes a night. He's just never been a significant piece, which isn't completely surprising for a former late second round pick. But with that being said, the fact that they're bringing him back on a 2-year deal would indicate to me that they at least have some plans to want to try and integrate him into the rotation and give him a bigger shot within this team. But I'm just really wondering who the heck and how the heck are they going to do that? Because if you're looking at their forward rotation right now, they have Devin Vassell, who could see some time at small forward. You have Keita Bates Diop. You have Kelton Johnson, of course, who's going to be your starting power forward. Al-Farouq Aminu, who could get dealt, but as of right now hasn't been. Doug McDermott, who they just signed. Zach Collins, who they just signed. Thaddeus Young, who of course they could deal as well, but he's still on the roster. Lucas Samanic can see some time at the 4. So they have a lot of options in and around those forward spots right now, and so the fact that they're bringing Keita Bates Diop back on a 2-year deal is interesting to me. I do not know the details, whether that is a player option or a team option, or if that's guaranteed or non-guaranteed in year 2, and that could make it a little bit more logical as to why they're giving him 2 years if that second year isn't guaranteed. But I think it's definitely interesting to me that he is back. He is back on a 2-year deal. And so it's going to be interesting to see what role he does play for the San Antonio Spurs team. If he can improve his three-point shot to a place where he can be a decent 3-and-D wing, he has a place on a bench in this league. But if he shoots the 3 like he did last year, it's going to be tough for him. That is my thoughts on the re-signing of Keita Bates Diop by the San Antonio Spurs. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to hear my thoughts on more things and pretty much everything NBA offseason, be sure to click the box on the right hand side of the screen. And if you want to hear my thoughts on DeJounte Murray and how well he and how important he could be for the San Antonio Spurs next year, then be sure to click the box on the left. That being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.